I. This will probably be a shorter one today, if I'm gonna be real. Do I have the telepotty on me? I do not. Okay. I also have 11k. Where am I? I'm here. You're dead. Okay, so what part about shut off my audio do you not understand, tablet? What are we on about? Anyhow. I do need 13 drops. Which means one more. One more can be found right here. I'll only need to grab 6. I'm not saying the next number. I'm not saying the next number. No. I only grabbed 6. And that's all you need to hear. No, I did not grab the horrid number that comes after. That's the wrong trinket. There we go. Dude, can I move? God, I love the locomotion in this game sometimes. Ass it is. Can I move? I'm sorry, can I move? I get the clovers want to fuck me in the ass, but like, I don't want that. I've said this plenty of times, and I'll say it again. I only like it when certain women do that to me. Okay? No! That is probably the worst noise I can make immediately after saying that. And I do not apologize. This is a public stream, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, it's public. Okay. What are we doing? Six, that's 12. I need one more. Only one. We're gonna have to waste the others, unfortunately. Okay, we need more. And then we got one more after that. I don't know what smoothie to do. Let's do Liquid Rage if at all possible. It's not at all possible. Human food was what I meant, actually. Yes, human food is definitely possible. Okay, I need 5 more clay. That's a disaster. That's for meat. I mean, again, I'm getting really close on the Weevil. I'm practically done on aphids. Grubs, I still got a little bit. I'm practically full on all their other parts, though. Just need these, right? No, I did not fight any more wolfies. I did, however, do you, and yeah, there we go. Figured as much. Sap we got. Okay, I need 2 things in particular. A, I need spoiled meat slurry. B, I need aphid slippers. Specifically for the sleek effect. Ape Kid. Cool, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and can I find a 5th? That's not what I want to see. I want to see another pebble. Bosh. No, there's no mosquito here? Why do I not believe that? Well, I'll be... no mosquito. I'll be damned. Got a limited amount of time, so I ought to make this count. Buddy. I have aphid slippers on. What do you mean? Do my aphid slippers just not exist? Do I need to re-equip them? Like, what the hell, man? See, that's what should happen. They should be absolutely clueless and just walk straight into me. Like so. How did I miss every single hit there? So perfectly, too. Not guaranteed to kill. Good to know. Good to know. Just like, holy, that's a lot of stuff. I could get berries. If I may be so bold. Oh! Feckin' hell. Wow. Lungs sound like a disaster right now. Wivel? Wivel. Damn. Well. Oh dear, that's a lot of mushroom slurry. How much mushroom slurry was that? Quite a bit. The girl's still happy? Okay. What about you, 3? You're there, as always. You're still happy. You're still happy. Good. Tis very nice. Now, for leather, we're gonna want more berries, which we are going to get more of, I think. Just makes sense too, right? Sucks to be doing this, but gotta delete them all. Unfortunately. Now, how many thistles is it per arrow? Craft. Just want base arrows. It's 5 per 10. So if I wanted 50... be times 5, that'd be 25. Very easy. It's very easy indeed. Just need to find the thistle. It's right there. Okay. Cool. That should be that cleared up. Okay. Going to very clearly check up on the plank for its food of the day. If it's the smoochies, then I need to harvest it. If it's anything else, I still need to harvest it so that the smoochies respawn. We need the smoochies this month because of the trinket, which will not spawn for another year, and unfortunately that will be before, or sorry, after 1 year 1 world ends. So if I do that, I literally, if I don't get it now, essentially I never get it. Is what I'm basically saying. Can I move? Go under here. This is a path that almost nobody takes nowadays. Smoochies, yes. Some just fell onto the map. That's cool. Yeah, that's fine. Love that. Also, unfortunate fact, guys, I'm pretty sure the whole Willow saying, or sorry, the whole Violet saying, I wish you woke up with me, Willow, I'm pretty sure that's just false. Because I fought against the Masked Stranger as Willow for a very solid amount of time, and she did not say that to me at all. I died multiple times, I started up the cutscene multiple times, I ended the fight multiple times. No matter what I would try, she just would not say it. I mean, if I can stand corrected, obviously I want to be I want to be corrected here. Because it is more character development, but, pretty sure she doesn't say that. Just an unfortunate gut feeling. Okay, but, like... Nice one is all I gotta say. Get the hell away from me. If this ox beetle would permanently fuck itself in the ass, it'd be great. I need my shield, that's what I need. I got my third friend of it, so that's really all I care about. Move it. Yeah, berries have definitely respawned. It's gonna be ideal if I can shoot them down. What I'm gonna wanna do is shoot them down during the day and harvest them at night. Because I can actually see them in the daytime. Clearly, too. As long as I look carefully, that is. Damn, this crossbow's mad accurate. Well, if you ever wonder what the best thing for shooting down hedgeberries is, now you know. It's Black Ox crossbow with regular arrows. That is about the first miss I've had. And it's because I sloppily lined up the shot. That doesn't tell you how accurate this thing is, I don't know what does. Didn't even aim there. Still got it. Okay, I'm gonna do everything before the zipline, and then I'll get them from here, I guess. Everything from before the zipline. Okay, let's harvest some berries. Remember, it doesn't matter what axe I use, I need to hit it 3 times in order for it to actually count as harvested. Otherwise, it will not break. Doesn't matter what tier I use. Okay. That's one right there. Also, no, I'm not gonna bother collecting the arrows if I don't have to. Or they're not, like, literally in my way. Because, frankly, I crafted them up sloppily for a reason. The reason was so I don't have to worry about them. I also hate you for not picking that little chunk up. The fuck are you... Okay, dude. Already at 43 chunks, so I'm just in the first area. Yo, what the fuck are you? Like... You are not her, I'll tell you that much. You really want to do this? In what world did you think you were winning that? Technically, I'm not supposed to go that part quite yet. Here. I'm gonna shoot you down. Shoot any berries over here down, right? And again, Don't worry about arrow count. The reason I crafted them with the worst tier of arrows was not only so that they would travel the farthest, but also so I don't have to worry about wasted resources. Cheapest arrows in the game for a reason. The reason was so I don't have to worry about them. One of them is infused, so I don't have to worry about that. Huh? Yeah, I might have to call some BS on that shot. I'm not going to lie. Okay, chat, I have to lock in really quick, so I cannot talk. So there are mosquitoes, and I'm almost positive one of them is infused. Yeah. What infusions? Yeah, that's not what I'm living a hit from. Dude, like, what is this? Go on. What is y'all's obsession with that attack at that particular moment in time? I don't get it. Like, is there some secret memo I'm not understanding? No. Fuck off. No. Kidding. Wait, okay. That's actually insane tech for the future. Insane tech. The spit counts. Oh, that's crazy. So if I ever need berries harvested, I'm just gonna have an ant vomit on it. And that'll work. For some reason. Or another. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it just will. Okay. Let me get my dagger then. If that's how we're gonna play this. Excuse me. I have a chopping tool. I have a chopping tool. What are we... What? invulnerable berry. Like, as if this game was not broken enough. We have an indestructible berry now. Like, what are we doing, chat? What are we doing? These are the questions that need to be asked on a daily basis. That is a pretty wild find, I'm not going to lie. What just happened? And how did that not count as a parry? What are we doing? I am so confused right now. Ma'am, what did you do to my berries? What did you do to my blue balls? Huh? What did you do? Here? It is. Okay. Why is my catroid artery just fucking pulsating? What? And before anybody says it, yes, I know it's a blood vessel. It's meant to pulse because it's a blood vessel. That's what blood vessels do. But like, what I mean is, if a normal pulse is, like, let's say 2 intensity, mine right now is a 10. I don't know why. That's a disastrous combo. No. You are a dingleberry. You know that? That's diabolical. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot him down. I'm not even bother trying to salvage them anymore. Oh. Can we not? I don't know what this obsession of molesting me is. I can assure you, it is not worth it. Okay. Wait, is there S's water on the ceiling? Yes. W water spawn. I can't lie. Chat, was that a W water spawn? Be honest. Why is the third? You're supposed to go in batch of 2s, not 3s. Oh well, I'm not gonna complain. Also, I only just noticed there's a hatch up here. That's cool. She ever actually managed to make it onto the top and wanted to use it. I like that. Or you could not. Just a suggestion. Where's the third hedge, Barry? Nowhere to be found, apparently. Well, that's a shame. One rolled off, and there was one chunk that went flying. I got both of them. Have I checked over here yet? I don't think I have. Okay. I'm gonna be real. A base idea I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that would actually be really cool is a base underneath the hedge. That'd be such a good idea. I actually really like that. I might do that one time. Speaking of base ideas, I have 2 of them in Grounded 2. One's pretty much right next to where I am right now, just a more polished version. And more so under the log. That's horrifying. And the other idea is actually right under the log where the, whatchamacallits, where the wasps are. Okay, dude. More specifically, right next to the greenhouse, next to the fallen over fence. Holes in it. If you go a little bit farther, there is a fence right next to all the tang. And there's a bunch of water and gloom shrooms. That's where I ideally want my base. Well, ideally I want it actually on the tree. That is... How did you get up there? Last time I checked, ore weavers don't come up here. Oh well. Not my problem. Let the spiderling get up here too? That was a pretty fair question, I think. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. about to say, if that stuns me somehow, I will be bewildered. And not in a good way. How did I avoid that? I will make you stinky if you keep attacking me. And that is not a threat. That is a promise. I can and will make you stinky. At my own expense, too. I do not care. Anyways, the ideal base spot in Grounded 2 is gonna be... Where is it? It's like the second pine hill. Basically, it's the pine tree in the ice cream cart. Because that's the center of the map. So, ideally, you want your base there, but... Obviously, that's a terrible place to build in general. You'd have to make a treehouse out of it. And even then, making a treehouse right now is very boring, very tedious, and just not really interesting, I guess. There we go. I honestly think the spot in the garden's pretty underrated. Another spot I think is actually really underrated in the garden is the inside of the pumpkins. I don't think I've actually seen anybody build in one of those things yet, and it looks real cozy. So, I want to at some point. Well, I need to find the time, and I don't have time right now. Mostly because A, 1 year, 1 world, B, I've got a job now, so time is going to be very strict on that once I actually start properly working, because I'm just in a co-op right now. It will almost certainly lead to a job. Given where I'm working is like one of the friendliest places on the planet work-wise. Which is rare to see, if I'm being honest. Yeah, between that, the Violet video that I'm gonna have to make, I'm trying to start up the Combat Academy up again, revamp it, if you will. So... just between all of that, I'm pretty busy right now. Not enough time to build the base. Definitely not on stream anyways. If I could just get one more berry, that'd be nice. Just one more. Are we fixed yet? Why is my dagger just flat out not working? I think my game's bugged. I'm gonna be real. Yes, I got it. I got my 200. Oh yeah, Vector. Now that is a decent chest. Have resources. It just turned. Yeah, it just turned 18 o'clock. Game. Well, that's going to conclude this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching the VODs, peace.